Hi everyone, it's Angela Irene with Aged Goodness, and I'm here with my daughter Lauren and our ThredUp box, the 10-pound craft, broken, whatever's in here, came today. I think I'm one of the last people to actually get their boxes, and I'm terrified to see what's in it. So let's go ahead and let's cut the tape. Everybody had all this nice paper and everything, and look what we got. No nice paper. Okay, so we have two. Oh my gosh. 2 bags. Okay, we'll get these open and we'll see what we've got. All right, everybody, I'm gonna get started. Lauren helped me unpack the bag. I don't know if you can see it here. I've got my little form over it, but this bag had red lipstick all over this jewelry. So we've already cleaned a good chunk of this jewelry already. It was just disgusting. So let's just get going. I'm gonna try to do this a little bit differently today to see if, you know, how quickly I can get through this by myself, since I'm by myself. The very first thing in this ThredUp box was this plastic, very long beaded necklace. I like the colors. And this is fashion statement. These certainly aren't marked. Nice heavy. This one we've had before, and actually a couple of colors. It has a little hang tag, but there isn't a signature on it, so it's on the, you know, the lower end of things too. Some of the stuff is just unruly. Like this one doesn't play well with others. It is multi-strand, the plastic, you know, inexpensive chain. I mean, nothing, you know, to write home about here. This is pretty with the faux pearls and the painting that is on the shell. So I think that one's kind of pretty. I mean, that's decent for what we're working with here. And unfortunately, I was one of the last ones to get in. Margaret at Texas Gals, you know, all the gals kind of bought around the same time, and I was one of the last ones to the party. I was really on the fence about it. I've had, you know, good luck with Goodwill, so I wasn't exactly, you know, on board to maybe change, but, you know, this is our first attempt. They don't sell them. These are faux pearls. Right now they're not selling them. They have sold out. Go figure. And I'm still on the fence about ordering another one. I'll show you the pieces and we'll see how it goes, and we'll talk about it just a little bit. Again, this one was sold from Kohl's. The price is marked out of it. And it has a little bit of condition issue. It needs to be reworked a little. And there was hair all throughout this box, which was also disgusting. Hair and this, you can see it over here, this red lipstick. Ew. This is, you know, those beads that you roll up, you know, kind of. And I thought this was kind of nice. They put these together so you didn't lose them. And these are ceramic floral beads. And so it's got the bracelet and the necklace. So that was nice. I liked that. This is almost choker length here. Kind of that modern, modernistic look that has the throwback to, like, you know, medieval times, kind of, sort of, you know. Okay, this one, I don't know how well it's going to play here. This one was kind of a pain in the behind. Everything was really tangled. This box was a tangled nightmare. And I was joking with one of the fellow YouTubers that I think my box was probably the very last box. And I think it was at the very bottom of the barrel. It was so, you know, little teeny pieces, and we'll get to that too. But anyway, so this guy was tangled with everything, with all of the little doodads here. So I'm going to have to really take a look and see if everything is there. So, and it's plastic. Okay, if you like the boho look, this is very long. Let's see if I can wrap it around a little bit. multi-strand. You've got the seed beads and these amber looking glass beads. So it has a nice look to it, especially if you're into green. That is a decent look. Okay, this is some form of stone. I'm not sure what, but they're nice and cool to the touch. So, you know, I mean, they did send, this is, you know, inexpensive, little fashion. They did send a wide variety of things. I mean, I can't say that I didn't end up with quite a few things in here. I can't read this. This looks like maybe a lease or something. Another hair, yuck. Something like that. And these are very plasticky beads. So all in all, I mean, I did end up with a plethora of styles. Not necessarily, you know, earth-shattering, but... So this is different. It's hard to tell on a black background. It's kind of give or take, or you know, what works and what isn't working today. So the chain is silver, obviously, silver tone. It's got a nice feel to it, and the glass beads. And the unique composition with this is that the the clasp is at the very end, so it's part of the design. So I thought that was kind of interesting. It's different. You don't usually see that. And we've got dyed shell. So it's multi-strand at the very bottom and then single at the top. Kind of dainty. Reminds me of an Avon piece, not marked. I think these are glass. And it looks like somebody made that. I have seen these beads, like at Michael's, you know, on the cards. So I think somebody made this one too. Okay, multi-strand. And this is on, I don't know what kind of cord this is, but it's on cord. But these are glass beads. So I thought that was kind of different. You know, I like the colors. Very spring to me. These are plastic, nice big plastic beads. This is marked NY. Ugh. I'm telling you, this box was really... You know, I mean, we are used to working with some really, really gross stuff. I mean, some of our Goodwill boxes have been absolutely disgusting. And that looks like an older necklace. It's plastic with the AB coating on the older beads. And you know what? I can't really. Let's see. There. Even in a ThredUp box, we can't get away from this illusion. You know, strand bracelet. I hate these bracelets and necklaces. They just don't play well with others with all the wiring. Even in the smallest, well, you know, these bags were. This stuff was integrated with everything. And then this is just a regular little chain. Nothing special at all. And this is a multi-strand. Almost like that matte finished or kind of bronzy look to the chain, and the blue plastic beads. So that's different. It's lightweight. Here's another one for those into boho. It's a very long, like 36-inch long seed bead, glass beads. I thought those were really pretty too. And then we ended up with this multi-strand. Oh, I don't even think it's going to fit on here. There's just so much going on with this one. It has little rhinestones and the faux pearls, which are very lightweight, and the multitude of chain. I mean, it's just, there is just a lot going on with it. But it looks to be all there, so that is a bonus because we have a lot, and we'll talk about that soon, that is not. I'm not sure if this is actually just copper, but it's got a nice little feel to it. Very dainty. It's not very long at all. So there's that one. See what I mean about having lots of variety? I mean, there was certainly, really, I'm creating my own tangles. Okay, this is, it's black. It's multi-strand, very lightweight, very plasticky. So there's that one. Let's see if I can't get these all. We have this one, in fact, we had this one in a very recent box where it has movement. It's not a very steady piece. So there's that one. So it's multi-strand at the very end. There. So these are glittery. Oh, it's different, right? I mean, I haven't seen it. A multi-strand. That is a ton of seed beads. There is, you know, there is a gazillion of them. If you like seed beads, this, you know, that is one for you. Again, not marked. This has this kind of red enameling or melted glass. It doesn't want to show face up, does it? Okay, well, here's part of it. There we go. And I'm sorry, I'm still nasally. I'm still under the weather. Still working it out. Trying desperately to feel better. This one, again, not... It has the little hang tag, but there's nothing on it. So, but, oh, I forgot this one had hair too. Yuck. Just yuck. Okay, and I think you can probably still see it on here. This thing was absolutely loaded with that red lipstick. It was just, oh, it was so gross. Yeah, like this one where it didn't all come off. It's, you know, like right here. Ew. So, there's that. And then we had a lot of bracelets that were just absolute, just junk. But I really like these two. These are really nice, and I think they're Swarovski crystals. And this is nice and cool to the touch. And it has a little different veining than Howlite looks like, so I'm not sure what exactly that is. So there's that. And then, you know, we have our plethora of puka shells, and somebody made but it's dirty, made a puka shell bangle out of it, and I thought that was interesting. And then we ended up with the plethora of, you know, the little seed beads and plastic beads, you know, that kind of thing. And we ended up with the silver tone inexpensive one. My favorite. I love this one, but you know I love my beads. These are huge and fabulous. All right, then we ended up with, I mean, I'll show you like a bag of broken, but this is broken. It's snapped off at the end, but these beads here are so fabulous that I'm gonna take those. And then same thing with this one, it's snapped off. But this one I think I can fix. So, you know, we'll see about that. Then we ended up with a couple of cuties like this one. So it's supposed to look like a little bouquet of flowers. So how cute is that? It's not signed, but that's, you know, that's really adorable, right? And we had a few pieces that were actually marked. You know, some gals got half their box of marked stuff, and we really didn't. But then again, like I said, I'm late to the party here. This is White House Black Market with the black beads. Okay, so we have that one was marked. And then this one is marked. I can't remember who this one was. Cookie Lee. Unfortunately, this one has a lot of wear. So I think what I'm going to do is see if I can't clean it up and see what we can do with it. I mean, I'd like to, you know, save it, you know, if we could, right? And then we ended up with a couple of pins. This one is by, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Yossi. I did look it up. There is some wear in the back, but the front, the Christmas shooting star, still has a lot of bright, beautiful color to it. So, you know, they were all over the board, anywhere from, you know, $15 to $20. One sold for $6, but it wasn't this. It was a smaller little kind of like star thing. So, you know, there's that. So that was interesting. And then we ended up with this cute little ring that is a little watch. It does say Geneva, and I can't get the thing to spin, but as a ring, that's not bad. I thought that was okay, right? And then this one has a lot of wear on the actual ring itself, but I like the stones, so we may do something with taking those. We'll see. We shall see. The nicest bracelet out of the group, I cannot read it. It looks like Marjorie, but these are pearls with tiger's eye and some blue glass beads. It's really small. It is silver, the 925 silver clasp. So that was, you know, I think the nicest bracelet out of out of what I showed you. We did not end up with much in the way of actual pairs of earrings. I mean, we have this one, we have that one, this one. These are those, and these. And I don't think these are earrings. I think these are actually wine charms, but they have some amethyst and some, I don't know, maybe peridot chips or just glass chips. So that is what we ended up for earrings. Ladies ended up with a gazillion earrings. We did not. We have a ton of singles and a ton of broken singles at that. And then we have those. Okay, the highlight of the box for me was this piece here. I have a little magnet. And this is Stella and Dot. And look at these big rhinestones. They are gorgeous quality, just beautiful. And here's the back. So I was pleasantly surprised to find this piece. So that was a bonus. And the other bonus that we had this earring, this earring, all singles, and this one. Okay, all of these say 925. So this one here says Mexico 925. I had so much stuff marked Mexico that the 925 was not 925, but All right, so, you know, we'll test all of those. We ended up with a ring that says 925, and it is very substantial. So we have that one. And we ended up with this pendant. It maybe onyx inlay. You know, I mean, there's a lot of black stone, and it's marked 925 on the back. So, I mean, we did end up with a little silver, and move these up. We ended up with this. Let's see if I can't get it to. So the chain says 925. The pendant says 925 on both little rings. I've had one that looks similar, and it turned out not to be 925. But let me turn my little diamond tester on. This has the teeniest little, you know, look how tiny, teeny, look at them. These tiny diamonds, and they're not all diamonds. I mean, there are, diamonds about every third, fourth one. See, I've got this, see, I have it on me again. I don't know where this lipstick gunk is coming from, but it's still on something. Clearly, it's still on something because I've got it on me again. Anyway, about every third thing is like a diamond, and the rest has that, it's raised material that's supposed to look like a diamond, but isn't a diamond. So let's see if we can hit a few of them. So we do have diamonds. So they are promotional diamonds, and you know, if you don't know what those are, promotional diamonds are, you know, especially if you find something for $99.99 for a carat of diamonds and you go to look at them and they're milky, they're included, they're just not fabulous diamonds. Well, I'm telling you right now, what's in here are just probably a step above promotional diamonds, but it is silver. So we will, yep, diamonds and silver, we'll take it. Okay, and we did find a few single earrings that were interesting looking, you know, like that and this. I wish we would have had the other one of these. This kind of looks like an ornament. It looks really pretty. That one. And this one. This is Kenneth Cole. I'm really sad we don't have the other one of those. I thought this one was really pretty. It's missing stones. You know, we ended up with a multitude of singles, but again, I was like last to the party. I shouldn't be surprised at all, you know, that we ended up with as much junk. Some of these ladies, I'm so jealous, gals. Some of these ladies, when they opened their box, they had like 4 broken things and everything else was magnificent. I ended up with so much junk, it wasn't even funny. So, you know, we are making the best out of it. Like, you know, Margaret says, we have to be positive. I'm going to make lemonade out of junk. I'm going to create a new craft lot, you know. I mean, this is pretty. I love this. How pretty is this? I'm going to turn that into a pendant. I think Lauren would like it. It's pink. So, and this is malachite. So that was really cool. And that one, and where's the other? These are the decent ones. We have a plethora of single earrings that are absolute junk. Junk, and other things. Oh, I have one more thing. This pin, how cute is this? After we open this box and all of the, I still have it. I don't know where it's coming from. Sorry, I'm just ooped out that someone's lipstick is in this box. Ew. Anyway, after this box, I think I needed a martini. I love the little olive. How cute is this? So, okay, here's, we had 2 bags. Okay, this is 2 bags. So, this is half of this bag of broken. And I'm not talking kind of broken. I'm talking like this kind of broken. Like, I can't do a darn thing with this kind of broken. And so this bag is loaded with that. And this is what? At least a good third. I mean, and it wasn't tightly packed either. So you're talking between a third and a half. And the other bag looked the same way. And I was so frustrated by the time I forgot we hadn't filmed yet. So I had chucked that into a craft lot. So I have another bag that is definitely more full than that one. It's fuller than that one with junk. So for us, I think the breakdown turned out to be, I gotta put this back. I love this one so much. It's pretty. Let's look at that so I'm not frustrated. Okay, look, for my investment of $15.99 is what, because my $10 code worked on this box. Yeah, it was worth the $15.99. The Stella and Dot, for crying out, this one is worth the $15.99 price of admission. Plus, I got all these fun things. Plus, I'm going to get to make a new craft lot for somebody, and that's fabulous. So it was called the DIY Jewelry Box, and it was 10 pounds. They aren't selling it right now. They are sold out, but it looks like they'll probably get them again when they get new inventory. I will probably get one more box just to give it a go to see how it how it plays out, my go-to is still going to be Goodwill. You know what, guys? We appreciate you spending time with us. Everyone is busy. Everyone has other choices, and we really appreciate the fact that you choose to spend some time with us. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Really, we appreciate you being here. We really, really do. Everyone have a wonderful day today, and we'll see you soon.